Thanks, Alan. I'm Terri Schumann, and as Alan said, I'm a lawyer and a former national litigator and a lifelong spiritual learner. And I started working with Alan in 1998 and did work with him through 2005 while I was practicing law and, becoming a partner at my firm. I was successful at law, but I wanted something more heart-based. And so I decided to retire in 2020. And after, the vacation stage, I decided to reinvent myself and become a life coach. But because I'm a lawyer, I guess, I like things that are hard. Like I like a really good, rigorous certification program. And this one is rigorous in a really good way. You learn so much. But every time I would look at all the different schools or whatever, I would literally fall asleep. I couldn't find anything that lit me up. And so I asked Spirit for a sign. And the next week, I was at an Abraham workshop, and Abraham's a spiritual teacher that Alan had introduced me to. And Abraham starts talking about Alan Cohen. And I thought, oh, I wonder how Alan's doing. I haven't thought about him for a while. And so when the Abraham workshop was over, I went to Alan's website, and there was the Foundation for Holistic Life Coaching. And when I read the words, my whole body felt like it was humming with energy, like I had plugged into the universal light socket. And that was the big yes. I just felt so much joy. And every day of the 6 months of the certification program, I felt immense joy, and I still do. So, joy is really just my oyster about this. And now I have a successful and thriving coaching business. And I attribute that to five things that I think this program provides that you might not get anywhere else. And the first one is Alan likes to say, let it be easy. Now, the certification program was not easy. It was good hard, but he believes that life should be easy. It doesn't have to be heavy lifting if you learn how to get into the universal flow. And he teaches you how to do that, not just in a coaching session, but in how to form your business and how to attract clients and how to market yourself. I still haven't done any marketing. I just let the flow bring everything to me. And so let it be easy is an Allen thing. And that's one of the hallmarks of this program. The second thing is there's really a true emphasis on serving spirit. This is a holistic life coaching program. And I bring my higher power into the session, and the client brings theirs. And I have to tell you, when the session is over, I feel like I could run a marathon. I'm just so full of energy and creative ideas. And I feel like I should pay the client rather than the other way around because there's just so much juice that comes to me and flows to them. So to be able to hook up to spirit in that meaningful way and help others and yourself, it's priceless. So that's the second thing. The third thing is it's really truly based on A Course in Miracles principles. And Alan's been a Course in Miracles student most of his life. And I always knew a lot of these principles from other work that I had done with him. But this is directly related to A Course in Miracles, which is way powerful. And that drew me deeper into the course, which improved my coaching and the rest of my life. And for that, I'm very, very grateful. The fourth thing is when you're finished, you won't just be a certified holistic life coach, you'll be part of a holistic life coaching family. Your coaching class is really the secret sauce of this program. And Alan doesn't make a big deal out of it, but you make such incredible relationships. My coaching class, we still have contact several times a week. and in through, chat groups. We have a support group meeting each month, and we travel to see one another, whoever can do that. So it has been incredibly meaningful relationships. And I didn't expect that. I'm 65. I didn't think I needed any more great friends. And, Spirit gives you these amazing people who are going to walk the path with you. And it's an amazing benefit. And then the last thing for me is um, I'm not just a life coach. I am a much better human being as a result of this course. I'm a better spouse. I'm a better mother and grandmother. I'm a better friend and neighbor. I truly feel like this gave me the answers to the questions of how I wanted to live my back third of life, if that's what it is. To be the human being, to make yourself better as a result of the work you're doing and the principles you're learning. So those were my 5 big points. But I feel like this program was like Ram Dass saying, we're all just walking each other home. And I felt like the program did that for me.
Thank you. That's